everyone. Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Wibbly Wobbly.
Hi.
I'm Paula.
I'm Katrina.
We watch Doctor Who, which I've never seen.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
And I have.
Here's what I was about to say.
Lay it on us.
I was just thinking how much more I like Matt Smith's Doctor this series than in series 5.
Mm-hmm.
And how if you started Doctor Who here, which is apparently what they're assuming a lot of Americans were going to do,
and some people did.
I could see how so many people are like, oh well, Matt Smith is my doctor.
Yeah.
And after they watched this and then
remarkable.
Went back and watched David Tennant or Christopher Eccleston, they would feel probably about them the way I feel about Matt Smith, which is like, oh, they're great. Yes, they're the doctor, but they aren't
my doctor.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like, again, like I know situations where people started around series 6 with Matt Smith, went back, started with Eccleston, didn't like it and didn't watch it, skipped it, and just went straight to Tennant. And it's just like you're missing too much story.
It's interesting because those seasons of the show were so different, just structurally, so much more episodic. I could see someone who fell in love with the show like this, not being like, it's not such a different show. It really is.
When you start off, when they've got a budget jump for God knows how much money, their VFX is, it's killing it in this series, like moving forward, And of course, when you go back and watch 2005, like, it's not going to really, like, stand up to what but even still, I love the cheesy
I have no problem with
VFX, and I love the mannequin, in the beginning with the mannequins and the plastic. I love that shit. I had a train of thought and then it was gone. Shit. Wow. That was, when a thought just falls right off the edge of like the cliff in your mind and you're like, I don't know. I had it. It was about the doctor. Can't remember what it was. Oh, I remember. Because I was going to say, there will be the classic Whovians who pop up and who are like, yeah, but you skipped the whole.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. I get it. I do.
Yeah.
But even still.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back and watch Classic with you one
That'll be
day.
so fun. Yeah. That'll be really fun.
I really want to show you the first
show.
episode ever. Yes, show. Okay, we're in it.
Tell me about what's going on with this episode that we're about to watch, the 9th episode. That we are flying through this.
We'll be done by next week. Probably.
Yeah, depending on how we
do it.
Start Star Trek up again.
Yeah.
Which we can talk about and figure out the way we want to do it. But yeah.
Yes. So we have one of our favorite writers coming back for this episode. Mark Gatiss.
Yes, I was like, wait, I should know. I should know. Cool.
And this episode is called Night Terrors.
Interesting. Scary. Scary.
Paula's like, can I handle another scary one?
Oh, I can't. My brain can't do it.
Well, too late. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Please save me from the monsters.
Jeez.
Please save me from the monsters. Please save me from the monsters.
All right now? Got a message.
Please save me from the monsters. Haven't done this in a while.
Done what? What are you doing?
Responded to a summons.
Making a house call.
Oh. Maybe it's haunted. His house is haunted. Oh, it's just an old lady going by.
So I think it's okay. It looks like it's nighttime, but all those lights are on in that complex.
Yeah. She looks like the squib from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to find out.
What was her name? I can't remember now.
Exactly. A scared kid. A very scared kid.
Purcell, of course we get on well. I'm their landlord. They love me, don't they?
You're the landlord?
Not the bins, no. Miss...
Mrs. Rossiter.
I thought you know that being from
Mrs.
municipal.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
I've already got a new hip. I'll be able to manage when I get the knees.
Maybe we should
Let the monsters gobble him up.
Oh, Rory.
Bad time for a joke.
Seriously. There you go. Spotted. Spotted! No, thank you.
Awful.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. No, thank you.
There's no thank you, Paula says.
Do not want. Do not want.
Where are they?
Please. Bad.
Where'd they go?
The night terror got them.
Oh, right, that was quick. Was it? Claire said she'd phoned someone. Social services.
Yes. Yes.
Don't, Elsie. Don't do it.
Come out.
Just a rat.
Don't be so ruddy horrible. Trying to scare an old lady to death. I'll tell your mum and dad.
Go away. Go away. Don't stick around. It's gonna get
Come on,
you.
you little devil. Let's see your face.
No, you don't want to see his face. I told you. George knows. George knows.
We're dead, aren't we?
We're dead.
The lift fell and we're dead.
Shut up.
We're dead. Again.
Oh, shut up.
Again.
Just where we want.
We're dead again.
Again. Rory's like, I'm over this.
Like, please, I don't want to die. I don't want to wait 10,000 years for you. I don't want to.
There's a switch.
Was it just like a little like museum or something?
Not 1700 and something then. It's not me.
Oh, weird.
Come on. Yeah.
They're like, don't think about it. Don't think about it.
And is that where the monsters go? Yeah.
Maybe have him put it in something that's not like in his bedroom, maybe.
I know.
Sure. It's just a cupboard.
Oh, George.
The doctor's like, right?
Right, yeah, maybe not. Be prepared.
Front door.
They all jumped.
You know I like my money prompt.
What's the guy? What's he, a mob boss? Come on.
Found anywhere since the shop shut. Claire's wage only goes so far.
Apparently,
A torch?
Mark Gaddis wrote him based off of a gym teacher that scared him when he was younger.
Hilarious.
Gives a smile as a brave little soldier. A bit rusty at this.
A bit rusty it is.
Open this cupboard, eh? There's nothing to be.
Wonder if the kid was supposed to smile then and didn't, so he just said that? I don't know.
Right.
Off the scale.
There's something in the cupboard.
What I want. You don't want to do that.
Why?
Because George's monsters are real.
Ha! He's like, I'm sorry.
He
what?
said, excuse me?
I'm sorry. I thought you said you were a doctor here to help us?
This doesn't feel like you're helping.
Yeah.
Oh, at last.
They're like in like a
The hands, they're
dollhouse.
Whatever's inside that cupboard is so terrible, so powerful, that it amplified the fears of an ordinary little boy across all the barriers of time and space.
Hey?
Through
Yeah, he's like, I'm
crimson
sorry,
stars
what
and
are you
silent
talking about?
stars and tumbling nebulas like
Eh?
oceans set on fire. You see these eyes, they're old eyes. And one thing I can tell you, Alex, monsters are real.
You're not from social services, are you?
first things first. You got any jammy dodgers?
Jesus. Jammy Dodgers. That laugh is not appealing. It's not a laugh I want to walk toward, you know what I'm saying?
But I hate it so much.
It's unpleasant.
It's very unsettling.
But it was just that little girl who was drawing all the pictures. Oh,
yeah.
No!
Oh, it's a dummy. Oh, it's just a dummy.
That is off.
This is
Fucking nightmare.
weird.
Yes, there's a time-traveling nurse.
I hate it. Nah! Its face is horrible.
Yeah, let's just leave that for now. Come on.
I'm out. It's over. Stop the episode.
Nothing like
Bye, Paula's done. It's a two-parter now.
What? Should we? Well, gotta open the cupboard, haven't we? Of course we have. Come on, Alex. Alex, come on. How else will we ever find out what's going on here? Come on, are you crazy? We can't open the cupboard.
God, no, we mustn't.
Right. That settles it.
Settles what?
I'm opening the
Open the
cupboard.
cupboard.
Gonna open the cupboard.
Alex, you crazy Alex! This whole apartment complex is cursed. Bernard's like, boy, bye.
Help me, Bernard! Stop it, Matt Smith. I'm like, I want to crack all my...
I really like the guy playing the dad.
Oh, he's incredible.
Can't be as bad as that creepy doll.
So look, Claire's not pregnant.
What?
Not pregnant.
Well, of course not. Claire can't have kids. It's not possible. This isn't...
Why did he blink so much?
George. He's like...
George, what's going on? Are you doing this? What's happening?
Please save me from
Into the cupboard. The landlord was scary and got taken. Old lady scared him. She got taken.
If this place is all lit up, we wouldn't even be worried.
They scared him. They got taken.
A bit.
Keep them away.
Oh no! They turn you into the doll. Mark Gaddis, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Panic now.
He played off of his fear of dolls.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you want to play?
Oh my gosh.
George, don't do this. We want to help you, George.
Oh my gosh, I hope that melon is stuck to that plate and I hope they pick it up. I want it so bad.
Yeah, in the cupboard in your flat, the doll's house.
No, just slow down, would you?
Look, wooden chicken, cups, saucers, plates, knives, forks,
The
fruit,
thing I
chickens,
wanted
wood,
happened.
soap.
Always a mop or something with Rory.
Yeah. Oh no. Gonna turn her into a... Have you listened to the song they're singing?
You and I must die.
5 times.
Oh my gosh, look at those. That's fucking hilarious.
We just want to play.
What?
George is an alien.
Yep.
Yup.
He's our child.
Of course he is. The child you always wanted. I can't save you from the monsters, only you can.
Only you can save you from the monsters.
Listen to me.
Or lock it and never open it again.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Sure isn't, Doctor. Sure isn't.
No.
Save him, Dad.
It's all sorted.
Yeah. Time, didn't we?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
What? Just like that?
Yes.
Just like that.
Trust me.
The doctor.
Jeez Louise. Way to freaking end that episode with a creepy kid song reminding us the doctor's gonna die. You're gonna cry. Thanks, show.
What a catchy little tune.
I feel like that got tied up in a neat little bow, perhaps a little too neatly. Like that kid's still gonna need, you need to remind him on a daily basis that he is loved and accepted.
That you love him, that he's still your child. So this originally was supposed to be in the first half of the season. It was supposed to be like the 4th episode. Something about I don't know, Moffat thought that the first half was too dark already or something of the sort. And so that comment at the end, because technically when they filmed this, Karen Gillan was playing herself as the Flesh.
So like, so in the flesh or whatever.
Because she would have been the ganger at that point. And so that little line at the end was supposed to be both a double play on her becoming a doll, but also
it is also interesting because Rory has that line. He's like, I don't know, it's like 3 wishes, where could we choose, anywhere we go? I'm like, you've been on the TARDIS for a while now, but it makes sense that he would say that if this was meant to be a little earlier in their story. That's interesting.
I
don't know, I think this could have gone, it's dark and stuff, but the whole season's been kind of dark, so like I feel like this could have gone. They could have swapped this with the pirate one or whatever. Well, except the pirate one they needed.
I think that's...
But...
Yeah. So...
Interesting. That's really interesting.
But yeah, just some fun little creepy things. I love the way Mark Gatiss writes.
Super creepy. Oh my gosh.
I like the way that he involves his own life and the way he inquires things in, and takes his fears, like his fear of dolls, and is like, let's lean into it. And I'm like,
They were horrible.
Horrible. Big heads with the tiny little beady black
and like
eyes.
No real facial expression and the wooden movement. It's just like too.
It was supposed to just be the wooden sounds, but they didn't feel that was creepy enough, basically. So then they added the audio.
Yeah. I mean, there is something just inherently creepy about like slowed down kid music, like
awful.
I don't know what it is, but it's like
it's terrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
I think because it takes this thing that's meant to be like we perceive as like innocent and nice and warps it just slightly, and so that makes it like extra creepy because it's meant to be innocent and nice, and then it isn't anymore, like.
But then also at the same time, they take something that's innocent and nice, but what are most children lullabies based off of?
That's true. Like if you think about like
Ring Around the Rosie,
that's like really true. That's a good point.
There's like these fucked up lullabies that get made, and then they turn into these. Oh, we're just singing around the Rosie. It's like, no, that song was about death. That was about people dropping dead. So it's like they take something that was already creepy but then twisted to be sweet, but then retwisted to be, no, this is actually kind of horrifying. So
yup, creepy. It also makes sense. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the idea that this was meant to come earlier in the season because I was kind of waiting actually a little bit for Amy to have some sort of reaction to be like, oh, this is like a parent-child relationship and I don't get to have mine. Even if they like know like River or whatever now, like she doesn't get to raise her kid. And so I was kind of wondering if maybe they would like address that at all or not. And I was like, well, it's kind of fine if they've decided that she's like fine with it because she knows that River is okay. But it makes more sense that they didn't address it at all because this was before all of that happened. So
yeah,
that was a fine episode.
It's a nice one
to end on my list of favorites, but I don't hate it. So it was perfectly fine and creepy. Very creepy episode.
Yep. Creepy ass dolls.
Made me think about the like clockwork guys from Girl in the Fireplace a little bit.
Yeah, it was making me think of that. I also, and you brought it up at one point too, it made me think of Fear Her, which was the little girl that drew.
Yes, yeah.
There was some moments where I was like, yeah, it's kind of making me me think of that episode, you know, where she like trapped her dad in the closet type thing.
Because she was like trapping people in like her drawings, and this kid was like trapping people in the dollhouse, kind of. Yeah, sort of. I mean, that's not exactly what was happening, but yeah.
But it's like there's similarities there. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. You know.
Cool.
And then we've got the rest of the season to go.
Crazy. Y'all,
a wild ride.
Thank you as always for watching this with us. We appreciate you being on the journey with your Gallifrey gals.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
I enjoy this little roller coaster we're on.
Me too.
Good shit.
Well, I guess, catch your Gallifrey gals next time. As we get wibbly wobbly.
And watch more.
Who?
The Doctor.
The Doctor.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.